Welcome back. The news in details. President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi on Monday sent a message to all women around the world during the launch of the Women Day within the activities of the 27th round of Climate Change Conference, COP27. In his message, President el-Sisi said that the African women are key partners in achieving sustainable development and facing the repercussions of climate change. In his speech, which was read on his behalf by Minister of Environment Yasmin Fouad, President el-Sisi said that the world women have proved unique wisdom in facing the coronavirus pandemic during the last 3 years. The head of state explained that achieving a real advance in the file of climate change repercussions would not come true without achieving climate justice. The UN Climate Conference COP27 continues its activities on Monday in Sharm el-Sheikh under the titles of the Gender Day and the Water Day. A number of sessions are held to discuss the impact of climate change on water security, means of facing the change of water systems, and increasing rates of floods and drought in many areas worldwide. Monday's activities also witness the launch of AWARE initiative in partnership with the Meteorological Global Organization. The initiative aims at supporting political efforts, sharing information and backing capabilities of civil work to put systems of managing water in the core of climate change agenda. This is in addition of the launch of the African Water Platform, and due to the women's important and essential role in adapting to climate change, COP27 sheds light on the women's role throughout the Gender Day activities, especially that women are still bearing the burdens while facing negative impacts of climate change. During the high-level roundtable activities on 2030 ambition, Egypt's COP27 President Sameh Shoukry told the Climate Summit on Monday that he wanted a comprehensive climate deal with meaningful outcomes agreed by Friday. He told delegates that our common objective is to adopt consensus decisions and conclusions on Friday that will constitute comprehensive, ambitious and balanced outcomes of the Sharm el-Sheikh conference. For his part, the UN's Climate Change Executive Secretary Simon Stiles said that the aim of the current meeting is looking at the power of working to face the climate changes and discussing the common fate of everyone. Simon added that the high-level meeting is the first on the 2030 ambitions, referring that the latest reports showed that there is a 10% increase of emissions by 2030 and that there will be a rise in temperature. He added that there are more emissions that can give a chance to lower temperature. Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry also chaired a special briefing session of the COP27's general session reviewing negotiations process on different proposed items on the conference's agenda since the beginning of negotiations till today. During the session, Shoukry reviewed the COP27's presidency vision of the path of the conference's climate talks during the upcoming days in light of presidential consultations with different parties and groups. Shoukry also pointed to the importance of holding technical negotiations through political agreements and continuing talks with all sides, in addition to holding additional ministerial consultations aiming at pushing negotiations. He also underscored his keenness on following up on the negotiation process during the upcoming days, expressing his appreciation to all delegations for their efforts to reach the aimed agreement on different items of the conference's agenda. US President Joe Biden and Xi Jinping tried to take some heat out of their simmering superpower rivalry on Monday during a 3-hour summit that found common ground